Over the years, I've seen new channels with a lot of potential for making high quality machinimas come and go, so I think that it's about time that I make my own fully fleshed out tutorial series on how you can make your very own machinima series in Bully. Since this is just introduction, I won't be going into any how-to aspects, but I will let you know what you'll need and what I think you should keep in mind when making your own video in Bully. First of all, what is a machinima? Well, a machinima is the use of real-time computer graphics engines to create a cinematic production. Most oftentimes, video games are used to generate the computer animation. A lot of people make machinimas in a very large variety of games. A quite popular choice for making machinimas is GTA 4 and GTA 5. Now that Rockstar have given us the director mode for PC, we can finally start producing some really cool stuff. But what about Bully? Well, there really is no director mode for Bully. The tools and techniques that I use to create my machinimas will be demonstrated visually for you, and I will be providing some informative commentary along the way. For this episode, we'll be getting all of the tools we need, and I'll explain some of the steps required in order to make your very own Bully machinima. And in the next episode, I'll show you the process that I go through when recording. And for episode 3, we'll be doing some basic editing. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, but please do have patience. I'll make sure to do my absolute best in sharing my knowledge with you and respond to your questions, but in the end, I can only do so much since I'm only human. Now let's get to it. First of all, you'll be needing the following items. Number 1, Machinima Maker 1.3, which is a modification. Number 2, Sony Vegas 10 to 13, whichever version you prefer, but preferably one of these. Number 3, Fraps, the actual recording software that we'll be using in order to record the game. This is actually optional. If you have something else that you prefer to use over Fraps, then that's perfectly fine. Number 4, Winrar. Winrar is something that we'll be using in order to extract the files that we downloaded for Machinima Maker. And number 5, IMG tool. This will be utilized in order to install Machinima Maker. I've only provided links in the description below to Machinima Maker and Winrar, since I can't really give you Sony Vegas or Fraps, but I can assure you that there are plenty of good sources and guides out there that you can easily find just by a simple YouTube or pirate-based search. Winrar can be downloaded and used for free though, so just follow the link that I've provided in the video description below. Installing Machinima Maker might seem a bit odd to someone who's never installed a Bully mod before, but just follow my steps one by one and you'll be done in no time. Download Machinima Maker through the link that I've provided in the description below and extract it using Winrar. Now open up IMG tool and press open. Locate your Bully directory and go into the scripts folder. From here, open up the scripts.img file. Press find and search for ArcRace1. Once you've located it, delete it. And then search for S-Time Cycle and remove that too. Now add the files that are provided in the Machinima Maker folder. This is important since a lot of people tend to click replace instead of delete and add. This will simply not work with Bully. Congratulations, you've now successfully installed Machinima Maker into your game. Keep it up and you might just be able to hack yourself into Area 51 someday. So just start up Bully and let's get down to the nitty gritty. In the Boy Storm there's an arcade machine. Simply walk up to it, pop a quarter in it, and you'll see something like this. What we did when we removed ArcRace1 and replaced it with the new files was remove the Arcade Race minigame and replace it with a custom script that I wrote back in 2013 or so. The script itself has been modified and is updated every now and then, so I'll make sure to let you guys know if a new version is available. From here on, it's very straightforward and easy to understand once you learn the ins and outs of it. Use the left and right keys to cycle through the menu and look back, and crouch keys to use the option that you have cycled to. If you're unsure about which buttons it is that I'm talking about, you can navigate to the pause menu and go to your controller options to check it out. Simply press the down key and you'll enter the free roam camera mode. Press down again and the camera will teleport to wherever Jimmy is. Press the sprint key and Jimmy will teleport to wherever the camera is. Just take a minute to play around with the menu and see if you get the hang of it. From the get-go, this mod might seem a bit strange and confusing, but once you figure out the menu, it's really not that difficult to make your own videos using it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you learned a thing or two. For now, this has been the introduction and I hope you enjoyed it. Rock on!